Let me tell you a story. Not so long ago, there was a mother of 2 children of ages 10 and 12 who conceived her 3rd child when she was 36. She was certainly happy about the new life whom she could love and nurture. But it dawned upon her, or rather it was forcefully thrust upon her, that the birth of this child would be the most dangerous and life-threatening situation for her. In a desperate need for some hope in this awful situation, she sought the help of several medical experts who only added to her fear by using words like organ failure, paralysis, and even death, until she found one guy who calmly said to her, "Don't worry, it'll be just fine." Now this guy is no ordinary guy. He himself was a polio patient. He had his struggles, but he chose to advocate for life even then. A few months later, not completely forgetting about what the majority had warned her about, this mother entered the hospital holding on tightly to the beads of her rosary and delivered a healthy baby girl without a single complication. Yes, I'm pretty sure you guessed it by now. That courageous mother is my mom, and I am that clump of cells. My very existence is a living testimony to the pro-life ministry. But wait, it doesn't end there. God had bigger plans for me. In my mid-teens, when I had a minor setback in my prayer life, God decided to bring me back to Him. The only problem was that it was through a university presentation in the form of an ugly and encountering topic, abortion. Although in my heart I knew I had to speak against it, I found myself helpless at the thought of narrating this belief of mine to a class of 150 students. I googled the most out of my devices for apt answers, but the Spirit led me to the best ones. I found the most wonderful resource people to guide me through it all, and today we together form the Eva ProLife media team. The day came, the presentation took place, and what I thought would be an end to a silly yet dreadful assignment turned out to be the start of something absolutely blissful. Since then, I've indulged in reading more about choosing life and how that decision, not choice, is the most fruitful one. I take every opportunity to stand for life. I've been labeled several derogatory terms, but what can a few mere words do when the word speaks volumes? God had these plans for me even before I was formed in my mother's womb. It takes guts and utmost faith to go against what the world is telling you, to choose the tougher but right road. Praise be to God for granting my mother the grace to be true to her faith and leading me to choose life as well. In the year 2015, in India itself, 15.6 million children were victims to abortion. About 33% of pregnancies end in abortions. That's roughly 1 in 3 lives being killed. In our country, it's legally allowed to terminate a pregnancy up to 24 weeks of gestation. Now this is so unethical because with each passing day, we see stories of little survivors living outside the womb, living healthy lives even when they are delivered at 22 weeks. Keeping all this in mind, ask yourself this question. At what point are we entitled to human rights? The right to live? At what point do we become human? Being pro-life in this situation is certainly difficult. But remember, you are not alone. And when you stand with us, you stand for the truth. Sirach chapter 4 verse 28 says, "Fight to death for the truth, and the Lord will fight for you." So without any delay, stand up for life today and be fearlessly pro-life.